Redemption time, baby. And it's back at the course that I made a fool of myself. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. We're good. Time for a little interview. I want to try and make this part of the like tournament vlogs. On Twitter, Daniel Hicks asks, what's my strategy when it comes to attacking the course? I haven't ever played the course before. I like to get a little practice round in and just kind of dissect each hole. For the most part, I attack on every hole unless it's just a pretty dangerous hole, then I'll typically play that for par, but it's the strategy. Disc Donkey asks, how much do I pay attention to other people's feet? Not often. I mean, it's my job, but that's not my job. If I see that it's a problem or I hear that it's a problem, then I'll kind of keep my eye out for it. But for the most part, I'm just watching to see what their disc does, and if it's blatant enough, then I'll probably see it, but no, I'm not really watching for all that foot fault stuff. Robert Ike asks, if you could have one throw from any pro, who would it be? I think I'd go with Jeremy Coling's forehand. I feel like I've got a pretty good forehand, but his ability to be able to forehand like understable discs on these nasty hyzer flips or even these mid-ranges on just like slow turnover, I think that'd be a great weapon to add to the arsenal. Steve asks, what thoughts do you have when throwing your forehand? Honestly, nothing. I mean, once I go up and I establish the line and what I'm gonna do, I feel like I'm very comfortable off the tee, so not much is going on in my mind. Step up, breathe, and execute the shot. Really quick, just some of the stuff that I'm gonna be throwing a lot out here. A2 for sure. This was doing really good for the approach on the front nine, back nine. Not as much, but I'll be using this a lot in the front nine, along with a bunch of envies in the front nine. A lot of my Proto DD3 and a lot of my 400G D2 because there's going to be some bomber holes. There's 2 par 5s out here that I'm going to try and eagle, so we shall see how that goes. Happy to get some redemption out here. It's the same course, so no excuses this time. It's a pretty good turnout for this flex start. I think there's 60-something people. It's raising money for the tornado that came through and wiped out some of these courses. So bring on 10, which is like a demon of a hole, downhill 350 feet, par 4. It's really shaped like a candy cane. It's straight down and then back up on this little mound. So starting hole, let's work. Tomahawk for the dub, baby. Oh, what a kiss, dude. I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve that. That's it. You can see the basket way up there. So you got OB left, bombing a shot out there, and then you've got this river right before the basket. Pitch up over that. Pretty easy par 4 as long as you don't go OB. Sit. Oh, I needed more distance on that. All right, just outside C1, probably 35, 40 feet. Not the best bid, it came out pretty ugly. 3 holes in and we're stuck behind a card, so that's always a great feeling. But hole 13, par 3, 340 feet. Envy, just backhand, hang it out. There was no fade on that Envy. Pretty much the same distance, except I'm not putting uphill this time. Sit, please. Still not getting a clean release. Thank you. Proton Envy, just a little hyzer flip. Hopefully I don't hit a tree this time. Well, if I do, hopefully I have the same luck. Just sit. Gotta get it out clean, dude. And I'm releasing at the line. It's just James Conrad style putt. Just get down, get down, get down, get down. Slid down the hill, another uphill C2. Let's get a clean release. Thank you. It's still so wobbly. Hole 16, par 3, 200 feet. You got water left OB. Running it back with the Envy. Oh, that was terrible. Again, Nate. Too far? Maybe. Thank you. That felt a lot better. So now we're on hole 18. Look at this demon of a hole. You tee off from right there and you climb this hill all the way up to the top. It is brutal. So you've got OB left the whole way. you've got a tiny little island to land on. If you go right, take off rolling down that hill into the woods. Good luck getting out. It's a par 5, 630 feet, but plays like 1,000. I'm gonna go 400G D2, punch it on hyzer, and just try to climb up the hill as far as I can. Too far. Get up there. Let's go, baby. I'm still super uphill and I have a tailwind. No. I mean, it's a birdie, but I wanted that eagle, dude. Back to hole 1. Front 9 snack time. 340 feet, it's just chilling right there in the middle. Go in. Oh, what was I talking about? All right, hole 2, par 3, 240 feet. Just hanging it out over OB with the A2. Oh, I really hung it out OB. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. I'm barely back in bounds. That's a good break. What a break. I'm still coming out so wobbly. I know it's because I'm snapping it and I'm sticking my hand under. I can feel it. And unfortunately, I'm paying more attention to that than actually hitting my putt. Good birdie, you guys. Basket is way off to the left, hugging the tree line. I'm gonna go 400G D2 on a super hyzer and just kind of play a flip up the whole way. Now hyzer. Let's go, dude.
Absolutely crushed.
Ooh. Hole 4, par 3, 285 feet. Another A2 shot. Give me a skip or a dig. Little A2. Ah, I knew it was right, but Hadouken. Hang it out left, put it close. It's an elevated basket. Just how you draw it up. All right, unfortunately, just got to shake that one off. Hole 7, par 3, 260 feet. I'm just gonna, same disc and just hang it out left. Looks good if it misses everything. Sweet. Hole 8, par 5, 820 feet. It's like 2 half pipes the whole way there. Proto DD3, chance at an eagle. Oh my goodness, Nate. I wanted to go backhand turnover. There's OB left. I checked scores. I'm 1 back of the lead. Just wanted to finish this hole clean and then move on from there. Hole 9, par 4, 450 feet. You're just trying to punch this gap. You'll end up in a nice fairway. Last shot into the green. Through the gap, right into the fairway. Final shot into the green. A little too wide, work back. Should be a putt, hopefully it's not too long. This one thing you don't want to do is leave it low. Because it's a flex start, it ends as a tied for first place. Fortunately, that elevated basket came back to haunt me, but I feel like that's some redemption.